There is no doubt that real estate is a tricky business, but when you do it in the right way, it will provide you with a monthly cash flow and build wealth, and also enable you to achieve your financial goal much quicker. Well, it is safe to say that you can retire early with real estate. If you invest in real estate at the right time, then it will create a passive income for you, and there might be chances that it will replace your 9-to-5 job, so you can retire much earlier than the average person. Many people make an excuse that they don't want to start small. Let me tell you that starting small takes more time, no doubt, but it will ultimately help you get to your target. You cannot achieve everything in just one night. You will have to do prep work, plan, and also make some careful choices. Hey guys, welcome back to Money Invest, where we discuss everything about money, investment, and personal finance. In this video, I'm going to show you ways to retire early by investing in real estate. We will be discussing how much money you need if you want to retire early and how you can earn that money by investing in real estate. First, make sure to invest in yourself by smashing the like button and watch this video until the end because we have some outstanding points that you just can't afford to miss. And with that, we've come to one of the most important questions. How much money do you need to retire? Well, it really depends on how you want to live your life. Most experts suggest that you need at least 80% of your pre-retirement yearly income so that you can live comfortably. It means that if you earn $50,000 per year before retirement, then you need at least $40,000 per year when you retire. The amount can be high or low depending on extra sources of income, such as Social Security, annuities, and part-time employment, as well as factors like your health and your preferred lifestyle. For instance, you might need more money if you plan to travel often during your retirement. Now, the most important question here is how much you need to earn from real estate, because this will give you an idea of how much real estate you will need to cover those projected expenses. For instance, your plan is to buy a duplex, which is a manageable property for you if you're just starting out. There are only 2 tenants, so it's very easy to manage it, and the rent will be higher than the single-family house. The rent will be coming in from 2 tenants, and the cost will be divided between the 2. The average cost of a duplex in America is around $388,000. Now, if you've paid the down payment of 20% or $77,600, then your monthly mortgage payment will be around $1,394 at 3.5%. Let's say the amount of tax per month is $346 and the insurance cost is around $100. If we combine all the expenses, then it will become around $1,840 per month or $22,080 annually. This is a fixed cost of owning a duplex. Now the question is how much you can earn. The average 2-bedroom apartment in 2020 was nearly $1,900 per month. So if you have a duplex, then your rental income will become $3,800 per month or $45,600 annually. If you put aside a maintenance cost of 10% or $4,560 annually, then by adding up all the expenses, the total amount of expense will become $22,080 plus $4,560, that's $26,640 annually, or $2,220 per month. If we subtract the total expenses from the income, then you will have a cash flow of $18,960 annually, or $1,580 per month. The good thing about real estate is that the amount of mortgage will also be paid by the tenant every month, and the price of your property also increases gradually. Now you know how much you will need to retire and how much cash flow you can generate from a duplex. Now the question is how you can get there. Here are a few tips that can help you retire earlier using real estate investing. First up, be selective about your real estate properties. In order to retire earlier than an average person, you need a good property. This is not a fix and flip strategy. You have to be choosy about your property, so you have to look for things that your tenants would want. For instance, if you're renting out a property to a young family, then their property should be near to schools or other activity areas. If you want to rent out your property to older couples, then it's better to have your property near a hospital or a grocery store, etc. When buying a property, the area really matters and also the style of the house. If you pay close attention to these little things while investing in properties, then these can add up to your rental income. Before you purchase a property, do some work, know your target audience, and find a home that they need. This should make you think of an important question in the crossroads of life. Did I subscribe to the channel? If yes, then you're an ambitious person with a successful DNA. If not, it's not too late to smash the subscribe button and join the Success Club. Haha. Next up, know your income needs. You must know how much income you need to live comfortably. The number you set is the money you need to bring in from monthly rental. This will be a monthly cash flow requirement. Experts say that retirees do not need to withdraw more than 4% of their retirement balance annually. For instance, if you have $100,000, you should not withdraw more than $4,000 yearly to make your retirement fund last. If your real estate property gives you good profit, then you don't need to withdraw from your retirement account. This means that your retirement can keep growing for you, that you can use in your golden years. You can use the 4% rule for real estate too, when you decide what will be your retirement number, and then plan how you can reach the 4% number using the cash flow from your properties. This will be your point to focus on as you prepare to retire earlier. Moving on, find a reliable tenant. A tenant can make or break your investment, therefore, don't just pick any person to rent your house. As a landlord, you really need to investigate your tenant and find the reliable one. This step can be more challenging than finding the right property. Before you rent out your home to a tenant, take an interview with the person and ask questions about his employment, financial situation, lifestyle, and his previous credit history. These questions will be your first line of defense if you find a red flag while interviewing a person. Don't move further with the tenant. Next up, keep building your real estate portfolio. It does not matter even if you start slow, but what really matters is that when you have started, you need to reinvest in your properties. First, plan how you will live your retirement life, and then adjust your real estate portfolio. If you want more money in your retirement life, then you will need more cash flows, which means more properties. If you already have a property that is not performing as you were expecting, then you sell it and buy another one in a better location. You see, it's all about likeness and consistently reassessing your situation. Even if you set a 5-year plan, if things change, adjust accordingly so that you can always stay on track. Moving on to constantly fix up the property. Fixing up the property not only increases the value of the property, but it also increases your cash flow. Many real estate investors buy old properties and then they fix the property. After fixing it, the value of the property will be more than what they have paid for. You don't have to renovate the entire house. You just have to focus on whitewashed floors, kitchens, and bathrooms. These are all very simple renovations that you should be able to do every year. Remember, these simple renovations have an extremely high ROI. Don't consider renovation as an expense. Instead, consider it your investment. It is time for you to think about your life, whether you want to do a 9-to-5 job with a very low increment ratio or you want to get a decent cash flow every month without doing anything. If you become financially free in the early stages of your life, you will live your life the way you really want, and you can also focus on other things in your life, such as your health and family. Remember, if you really want to do something, you will find a way. And if you don't want to do anything, you will definitely find an excuse. To avoid any excuses, I want you to share this video with yourself on your social media account for constant reminder of how your life should be, not how your financial life could be.